Championship, but new WBA champion Freddie Norwood has the talent. As we get an Agua Rio constant financial the bat, Lil has 2 daughters, and we can't ignore the challenger here, the #1 rated total unknown, for a huge upset weapon in his first try at a title until the midway point in the Norwood. Freddie is very tough coming in and punching, but also very difficult defensively. Pretty good, solid defensive fighter. You see his Freddie Norwood. The thing about Genaro is he is able to pick his spots. He dictated the pace, kept that jab out there like that. And again, this game, and he will keep on his toes for the entire 12. Took me 10 years to get a legs away from Rios, the challenger. Good hand of Freddie Norwood there. Person who did not make Marsha, who has been on the phone constantly. He said, I was there for the birth of my 2 daughters. I desperately want to be there for my son. Freddie using himself a son. The names of his 2 daughters go down each. Movement of Rios so far avoids some of the problems. Spent a lot of. He gets good sparring there. Solve the southpaw stance, but you can see he is not intimidated. All of us with the showing against Vasquez. It'll be less of a shock now. There. Oh, solid left hand by Norwood. And his legs still don't look right. He is he's open again, and then another solid left hand. Thus after Rios. Rios drops a good right hand to keep Freddie off him and then ties him up. But 3 solid left hands here in this round by Norwood, 2 of them resulting in knockdowns. You see Genaro. Oh, there's Norwood. Norwood showing patience here. Oh, another solid left and down another time. Green, watch his left hand and boom, right down the pipe right there. Dropped Rios. As I said, is not known as a big puncher. Just nailed him right down the pipe with the left hand. Caught the chin of Rios. His hands up. He's not a guy who looks like Freddie Norwood has been cut. Oh, good right hand by Rios. Really a terrific shot is because himself open to those counter punches. He got him in so much trouble in the last. That right hand leaving him just the opposite, Dan. He's almost sense of punching range opponent, and he knows exactly when he's out of range. Oh, the problem of what do you do with the southpaw. Just as not a jump. None of them immediately came to mind. And the fighter is not as talented, as quick, as diverse, as good defensively as Freddie Norwood. A checkered pass in St. Louis, Alex. Here we go. Live action. This fight is scheduled for 12. Oh, right now Freddie has been trailing him a little. If you're in close with Freddie Norwood. Again, Rios continues to try with the right hand. Take the 100 north side of St. Louis, north side gym. Was and can be even today. As a kid, he threw him out of the house in St. Louis, and Charlie Ham, and it's right, and really. No one will tell you how much Ham gave him a chance. And for the first time, and very much in control here as we move into the final seconds here of the 4th round. But Rios still trying, and he landed a couple of right hands that Freddie did not counter. In the inside, Dan. From Atlantic City. 2 of them knockdowns, 2 of them. According to the philosophy of scoring today, because of the 2 knockdowns, 10-8 round. So that's given his record. His own plan is Norwood. Well, going to require one of the great comebacks we've seen in a while to do that. And it's also going to take chances with the best punch against the southpaw for an orthodox right-handed fighter. But he is not right hand, to the head, to the body. And he's just going to eat punches, and especially the left, although Freddie has not in this round. There he got it, missed it with it, but been able to score with that left hand as he had earlier. Reggae boys for the World Cup. Jamaica, Croatia tomorrow live. One thing that may be happening here to start to headhunt. You think it was a solid one, and after the fact, and like it landed right on the forehead. Bring on, bring on, bring on. Using all the tools mental right now, maybe just loading up. About to save yourself from a precarious referee won't let you. Here's the end of the 5th. Hagler, and he certainly bears a striking. As we're looking at little Hagler here, and he really does look. Oh, there's a low blow. It is remarkable how much Freddie Norwood. Oh, right hand there. That looked like that actually straightened up the legs of Norwood. was just going to say that we should Marvin Hagler, the former world middleweight champion, who retired,
loaded up and landed a couple right hands a little bit.
I think Freddie might be cut in the mouth also. Freddie Norwood, as he kept just out of range. Bob moved his head again, made Rios miss. Has made Rios miss an awful lot of punches here, Dan, but has not made him. Well, yeah, I was just going to say, a lot of people, by staying retired, he spends most of them told that he cannot, has some bit parts in movies, Italian movies, but I think, relations to have spent an awful lot of time here on My World of Sports, the very colorful and talented trainer Lou Duva, and the legendary life,
who's been down twice, made into by his trainer Kenny Adams, start deducting points. But Kenny Adams really let Fred have it.
And Freddie just let Rios on anything. He just went down.
But aren't you better to err on the side?
His face as he looked over.
It was the second one this round by Norwood.
His fight wins around just to show you he's got what it takes. And then every time you start to think he's him.
All the damage that Norwood has done to Rios has been with the left hand. He really hasn't made much of a mark with it.
And really all the damage that Genaro Rios has done has been with his straight right hand. Ability to cut off the ring against Norwood is tired. He might have, I would be surprised, he may be tight at the weight. I thought it may have been that he struggled to make the weight. He admitted to his stand that he does get.
Genaro Rios has really
have taken something out of Genaro. I mean, at this point, round 8 in the fight over, he was dictating the pace. I think he has so much respect for Freddie's power that he's letting his hands go, but he's missing an awful lot of punches.
I don't think that Freddie Norwood has ever been in the ring with anybody, Alex, that hasn't respected Freddie Norwood's career.
Oh, another left. And quite properly, Joe Vasquez. One punch, it was a left hand inside. There it was, and that right hand, you couldn't see it, but that right hand went down. And let's take another look. Left missed, but the inside left got some leverage. Genaro went down. I mean, he didn't look. Now let's take a look at the 8th round. And this was strange, I thought, Freddie. Inside left hand, he went down just with one glove. Were you surprised that the referee stopped the fight?